Right, so today we've got story time with two little Elsas, because Florence has been joined by Sophie, and they're both going to have story time today. It's another book by Diane Sheldon and Gary Blythe. This one's called The Garden. You can see a picture on the front there. Yeah, those are the names. Thank you, Sophie, pointing them out. You can see a little girl there looking up at the moon as she lays sort of half in and half out of her tent. So, all right. So, shall we have it? Shall we have the story?
Yeah.
Jenny found a stone while she was digging in the garden.
It
It was dark and rough. It came to a point. She'd never seen anything quite like it before. Look at this, said Jenny.
Where's Auntie Red?
I think it must be a magic stone.
Where's Auntie Red?
He's in the other story. He's in the other story.
Who?
Uncle Frederick. He's not in this story, is he?
Oh,
Look, that point would hurt, wouldn't it? There's the stone that Jenny has dug up. It would be out. It's a very sharp stone, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can see the little sort of spade, the little trowel she's been digging with.
I'll hold on to it. I have a red bit.
You have a little trowel, don't you? It's an orange handle on your trowel. Orange. It would be out. It's very sharp. Shall we carry on with the story?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at this, said Jenny. I think it must be a magic stone. Jenny's mother smiled.
Auntie, guys, what's this story?
Pardon?
What's this story?
This one is the one I'm reading. This story here is the one I'm reading.
And I did.
Uncle Frederick isn't in this story. He's in the Wales song, isn't he? Yes.
Yeah.
So
He's in the whale.
Jenny's mother smiled.
He's in the...
Hang on. Jenny's mother's going to tell us what this is. That's not a magic stone. It's a flint. She touched it with her finger, just the way you were doing there.
It goes, ow!
Ow! She said it might even be an
It
arrowhead.
goes, ow! No,
It could be a stone that goes on an arrow. It might be hundreds of years old.
I think it grew somewhere.
Look, there's Jenny. She's in her
Where's
garden.
Jenny?
There, you can see her.
Oh, Jenny.
Jenny looked around the garden. There were beds of flowers against the fence and a fish pond in one corner. Lily's in the other story, my darling. This is Jenny now. We're in this story, all right?
There.
That's her name, isn't it?
There.
Should we stop?
Why?
Do you want to carry on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am that hot.
In the middle of the lawn, there were a swing set and a barbecue.
Let me go back. I want to be high.
Beyond the garden, there were houses and street lights and busy roads.
Yeah, she's not
Beyond
high
them,
enough.
Tell you what,
I'm not high enough.
if you get yourselves comfy, get high, go on, stand up like your sister, and then I'll read the story. You get yourselves comfy. You tell me when you're ready.
Ready?
Ready? Okay.
Ready.
Listen then. Jenny looked around the garden. There were beds of flowers against the fence and a fish pond in one corner.
Let's see.
In the middle of the lawn,
high.
there were a swing set and a barbecue.
I'm high.
Beyond the garden, there were houses and street lights and busy roads. And beyond them, stores of the town and the buildings of the city.
We're here to try under.
What was it like here hundreds of years ago? Asked Jenny. Her mother took the stone and turned it over. There were none of the things you see here now. Look at that picture. Look. Wow.
The man.
You can
has
see the
that
man
point.
on the. He's got the arrowhead on his spear, hasn't he? On his lance.
That's what. That's on the horse.
And he's on a horse. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's like the other. He's on the horse.
He is on a horsey. Okay. All right. Jenny stared beyond the garden, but it was hard to imagine what it must have been.
Thunder.
Tell you what, we're just going to stop that for now.